What do the 4-H's mean to you?
The 4-H's mean, like, to me, that you have to, in the pledge, it's your head, your heart, your hands, your health. And you have to be willing to have the clearer thinking that it talks about in the pledge, and you have to be willing to keep your health good, so that way you can do everything to the best of your abilities. Like in your 4-H projects, if you don't walk into your competition with a clear head and you made sure you ate a good breakfast and you're ready to go, you're not going to do as well as if you didn't. So to me, they mean do your best.
What category was your record book entered?
My record book was entered in the entomology category.
What could you do to encourage a friend to join 4-H?
I think the best way to encourage a friend to join 4-H is to just be really active in it. Like when I had my district entomology competition, I studied for it all week at school. I talked about it with all my friends and they were asking, well, why are you doing entomology? What are you doing it through? And things like that. And it kind of led into, well, you should join entomology.
What has been your most memorable 4-H experience?
I think the most memorable 4-H experience for me was the first time I got to go to Roundup. It was just really cool to me to see how many other kids were in Roundup, like at Roundup, and were just so excited to be there and to continue to do more 4-H.
What has 4-H taught you?
4-H has taught me to be a hard worker and to try things that normally I wouldn't. Like, had you found me 3 years ago and told me that I would be studying insects, I would have left and said no. But I went ahead and tried it even though I didn't want to and it sounded weird, and now I really love it.
What offices have you held in your club?
I have been my club secretary for 2 years.
What do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now?
In 5 years, I hope to be teaching somewhere, hopefully high school. I'm hoping I will have gotten my degree by then and just kind of be successful and doing well.
What did you choose your major for which you were preparing?
Well, I decided to do a history major because I absolutely love history. I do it all the time. I actually got to go to state in social studies this year for my school. And I love learning about things that have happened in the past, so I thought if I love it so much, why not make my life kind of go around it.
How has your 4-H experience prepared you for college?
Like I said earlier, it kind of taught me to be a hard worker, and I think that knowing to work super hard in college and to not give up is really important. It also helps because Roundup is at A&M and you kind of get a good idea of what college looks like and things like that. You get to look at classrooms, and I think it's a good place to look.
What characteristics do you have that make you think that you will be successful in college?
Well, I tend to be a really hard worker, even if I try and try. I'm really stubborn, I guess is the best way to put it. So I'm hoping that being stubborn and not giving up on anything that I seem hard will help me to get through college and not give up on that one really hard paper or give up in that one really hard class.
What does leadership mean to you?
Leadership means to me kind of knowing when to step in, not always being like the leader, I guess, but knowing when you should kind of take charge and go, and knowing your place and doing what is right all the time.
Why should you get a 4-H Gold Star Award?
I think that I should get the 4-H Gold Star Award because I work really hard in 4-H to represent the club that I'm in. I try to step in whenever I can to help out my club, and I try to go to every 4-H event that I can, and I'm hoping to be able to participate in even more categories next year and competitions, and I just really love being a part of 4-H, and I think this award would really kind of show how hard I've worked in 4-H. Thank you.